Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Geiger, and it's Wednesday, so you know what damn it is. It's the weekly vlog video. What I talk about. I've got some upcoming videos I want to talk about. First up, I'm going to be doing a what the hell did I just watch sort of list. Basically, where I talk about some movies that if you would watch them for the first time, you'll probably be walking away thinking, what the hell did I just watch? And I've got a couple of movies. I've got a few movies in mind that I want to talk about. Some movies that are what the hell did I just watch? I'm also going to be doing a sort of collection video where I talk about some of the sort of more obscure titles that I have in my collection. Some sort of not just movies but games, and just sort of why have I got this video kind of thing, you know, like where I talk about some of the more obscure titles that I own. But yeah, so it's obviously Wednesday, so at the day to myself, I've been playing some more Gundam Reborn. I've got about 6 more scenarios to finish. Part of me is tempted to maybe pick up the DLC for it, which is £25 for all of the DLC. But also I'm thinking, well, you know, do I really want to pick up, you know, pay £25 for that when I can probably get some decent pickups? But I'm going to watch Star Wars Episode 3 after this video. Have some lunch and chill. Watch that because obviously I like to chill on the Wednesdays and watch a film, because normally if I do have a night where I do watch a film at night, I tend to watch like short films. I don't really watch films that are like 2-3 hour long. So normally if I'm watching these sort of things, I'll have to sort of watch them in the day, or on a day where I don't have my son and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just getting the DVD, the 4K one out. It's nice artwork there for the Revenge of the Sith. Although I don't understand why this artwork he has a green lightsaber, because he didn't have a green lightsaber. Revenge of the Sith is probably my favourite of the prequels. Definitely up there in my favourite Star Wars film as well. I love Revenge of the Sith. I like all Star Wars. Honestly, I prefer the prequels over the sequels. The original trilogy, of course, is the ultimate and the best versions of Star Wars. Of course, everyone knows this. It's no stranger and no thing, you know. I don't know if I've ever shown what my 4K player looks like when I load it up. That's what it looks like. Put the disc in. Boom. Probably does need a little bit of a wipe down, to be honest. I'm going to have to mute it because I don't want to get any copyright because of the music. But yeah, I'm going to watch this soon. Have some lunch with it. It's been nice to actually get round and watch them. The only thing is, I will say, is that with these particular version of this film, the special features aren't on the original films. The special features are in the they have their own disc basically for special features. But yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I've muted it so I don't want to get hit with any copyright. This is where the fun begins. Those subtitles, get it all loaded up, ready to play. Boom. I don't know how long this one's on for, actually. How long's for? Excuse me. That's the only problem with this box. It is a bit of a nightmare to open and close. It's on for an hour and 40 minutes. So the longest Star Wars is actually The Last Jedi. That's at 152. The shortest one is A New Hope, which is an hour 124 minutes. Huh. But yeah, I don't really like to watch long movies at night, just because normally from like when my son goes to bed, normally from like say 6:45 till 8:30, that's sort of the latest I want to be sort of playing a game or watching a movie. So sometimes if I do watch a long movie, I might go, I'll watch an hour of it or an hour and a half of it and watch the next day or something like that. I do that sometimes. I also got a plan for December. I'm going to be doing a Christmas giveaway, 4 weeks of Christmas giveaway. So every week in December, I will be doing a giveaway. I'll talk more about it closer to the time. It'll probably just be like one giveaway per week. It will be like either a DVD or a box set or a comic or a game or something like that. So it'll be something different, and I'll talk more about that closer to the time. But I definitely am going to do this video of what the hell have I got in my collection video. But yeah, so I played some more Back 4 Blood last night. We've got like 3 missions left. I know technically with that game you can't really beat it, you know, because it's one of them, each time you play it, it's a different thing. It's a grindy game as well. But I really actually am enjoying Back 4 Blood. I think it's a really fun game. I think it's one of the best sort of horde shooters we've had since Vermintide 2, to be honest. I mean Left 4 Dead 2 is the all-time classic. So I'm just making some noodles for my lunch. Left 4 Dead 2 is the all-time classic, and definitely the best, in my opinion, of the entire sort of horde shooters. But, you know, I actually am enjoying Back 4 Blood, so we're going to finish that possibly tomorrow or Friday, maybe Friday. And then we will start House of Ashes, which is the third. It's the third game. I'm having some curry noodles. It's the third game in the Dark Pictures anthology. We've played all of them. We played Little Hope last year. And we also played the first one, the boat one. I don't know why. At the top of my head, I don't know why I've lost the name of the game actually. What was it called? I can't remember. The first one, the Dark Pictures first one. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. It'll come to me soon. But yeah, I like those games, and I know those games aren't overly too long. I play with my friend, do a co-op playthrough. I haven't seen any gameplay or anything because I don't really want to spoil it for myself. And then we'll probably go back onto Far Cry 6 because we only played it once on co-op. But that's a game we'll probably go back and play. Haven't decided what my next playthrough after I finish Gundam is. Well, I say I finish it, but as long as I've done every mission on the scenario, that's good enough for me. Just say I've got a clear on all of the scenario mode, that's fine with me. I can always go back in the future and, you know, try and 100% it, get all of the characters and everything. If I really want to, I don't know if I'm going to do that because of the amount of games that I've got. But you never know, it might be worth doing one day. Part of me is tempted to maybe load up The Witcher again and play some Witcher, because I started that but I never actually finished it, or the same with Yakuza 3. Haven't decided yet, so let me know in the comments below what should I play after I finish this, finish with Gundam. I've also, tomorrow I'm going to be going out. We're going to be going to a different shopping centre. You have to get a bus into our town and then get a train. But the train only takes 3 minutes to get there. It's only not too far away from where we live. But I wanted to go there because some different shops. They've got a different CEX there. They've got some charity shops. There's a Korean supermarket my partner wants to go to. And then we'll probably end up going into our local town on the way back through anyway. So I'll probably get some pickups tomorrow. Yeah, I was meant to go down to my dad's on Friday, but because he's come down with COVID, I don't want to chance. I don't want to chance it because the last thing I want to do is go down there and come back with it myself. So I'm going to give it a week or so to try and feel better, I'll obviously speak to him later on and see how he's getting on, and stuff like that. So, but oh yeah, my partner moved all of her anime DVDs down here as well. But Christmas is coming up. I really have no clue what I'm going to be getting for Christmas and what I'm going to get people. I don't know, really, honestly. But my partner has got an interview for a job next week, so she's quite happy about that, which is good, you know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the pickups tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some decent stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for, you know, always same sort of thing, DVDs, games. I'm still on the lookout for a VHS player. I know a lot of people probably are thinking, why the hell do you want a VHS player? But I don't know, nostalgia purposes, but also because there's some pretty cool VHS out there that you can't get on DVD or anything. I think there might be a way to actually rip a VHS to a DVD disc. There is a way to do it. I think you need like a special tape puller that you can rip the files from the tape, put it onto your computer, and then burn it onto a DVD disc. It is possible to do it, and I know it's possible to do it, but it would probably be quite expensive and not really worth it, to be honest. So, you know, if I had a VHS player, it's the only sort of form of media I don't really have at the moment, and I do want to get into it because, like I said, I've been collecting more DVDs and Blu-rays than games recently, but now that I've got back into the PS3, I'll be getting those sort of things. Part of me is tempted to maybe get one of the modded PS3s from the same people that I bought my modded Xbox and modded Wii from. Just because if I had a modded PS3, I probably could get one that plays PS2 games as well. So I don't know. I might hit them up and ask them about it, see how much it costs and that sort of thing. Maybe treat myself to one next year or something. Oh. So yeah, that's something I'm maybe gonna get, and if I do get, obviously you'll know about it. What else did I want to talk about? There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I did actually watch Sausage Party the other night, and honestly, I watched it on the Amazon Prime, and it said it was in 4K Ultra HD, and it was in 4K Ultra HD the whole time. It didn't cut out like I said it might. But honestly, I'm going to be honest, I didn't really notice too much of a difference with it than when I watched it on DVD a while ago. You know, a lot of people don't realise this. DVDs still look pretty decent to this day. If you have a 4K Blu-ray player, it will upscale the DVDs anyway, so they'll still look a bit better than, say, the old DVD players, you know, so... You know, but Sausage Party is a great film. I think it's hilarious. It's definitely got some. It will definitely be in my "What the hell did I just watch" video for sure. I think I've still got a copy of it on DVD somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to buy it on 4K Ultra HD to own it on 4K. I'm quite. You know, I've watched it a couple of times. Like I said, with 4K Ultra HD. I'll only really buy 4K Ultra HDs if A, I see them cheap, or B, it's a movie that I know that I'm going to want on 4K Ultra HD, like Star Wars, for example. You know, some of my favourite movies, you know. Obviously, it doesn't make sense to try and get every movie on 4K Ultra HD that's released, you know. If it's a movie that you've never watched before and you're paying, you know, 30 quid for it, and you go, well, do I really want to pay 30 quid for it when I could probably pick, say, the DVD version up for it for like £2-3, you know. I'd rather do that first. If I like the movie, then I can go, okay, now I'll upgrade it if I can. So, but obviously sometimes if there's a new movie coming out, and it has a 4K release and it's not too expensive, I'll get the 4K version. A 4K is definitely worth it for the most part. There are some movies that haven't had a great 4K Ultra HD treatment, like the Terminator Judgment Day. That movie, I mean, I watched it a while ago on my Xbox, so maybe that was why it wasn't looking good, but a lot of people have said the same thing. It didn't really look good. It had sort of like a weird greenish tint over it. The Blu-ray looked pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie, the Blu-ray looked amazing, but when I watched the 4K version, it just didn't seem to be that great, to be honest. So yeah, that happens sometimes with 4K Ultra HD. I think some companies don't realise, you know, don't put enough time and effort into trying to get the best experience. And I think, you know, more people these days are becoming more, you know, into, you know, collecting Blu-rays and 4Ks. I think it still has its place, you know. So, but yeah, so I might end this video here. Just a weekly update video, of course. Gonna chill now and watch Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Yeah, you can't watch the prequels anymore without running into a meme here and a meme there. Yeah, everything's a meme now. You know, even when I watch like Shrek and stuff, I'm like, oh, I can't take this movie seriously. I mean, you don't take it seriously anyway, but ah, man, it's just memes for days. So I'm gonna watch this film and chill. Then I'm gonna probably go for a walk, come back, tidy up, and then I might have a bath later and then come and watch AEW tonight. I'm still quite far behind with AEW. I've still got about, you know, I've still got about a year's worth of AEW to catch up with, but I'm not that bothered, you know. I watch it when I can. That's just how it is. But I'm looking forward to getting these pickups tomorrow, of course. So I'll see you tomorrow when we get back with a pickups video. But if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and of course comment below. Let me know what you've been up to recently. Do you like the idea of the 4 weeks of Christmas giveaways? I'll talk more about it closer to the time, of course. And as always, guys, subscribe if you haven't already and join the family. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch at the Mad Kyger. And as always, eBay store in the link on my channel to see what I've got for sale. And as always, guys, have a nice day and I will see you tomorrow, more than likely, with a pickups video. Take care and bye-bye.